right, so we'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart, the hands down by the sides. Lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, let them roll back and down. So big circular motions with the shoulders. This will help release tension from your neck, your upper back, and your shoulders. This is actually great to do pretty much any time during the day, especially if you're on the computer a lot. All right, one more time, and then we'll do arm circles. So now let the arms float up and around. All right, so big circles with the arms, or you can do little circles. You can keep the arms shoulder height, or you can kind of go lower, depending on what feels more comfortable. And then reverse direction, so just enough to loosen the joints, so without straining or striving. All right, and then bring the hands out in front and then rotate the hands going back towards you. We'll do wrist spirals, loosening up the hands and fingers and the wrists, and go the other way. Very nice. All right, then the hands can float down to the hips, rotating your pelvis in a circle. So this one's really good for the whole lower body. It gets the lower back, the hips, the knees, and the ankles. It's great to do if you're short on time. Then reverse direction. So I like to do this one every day. It feels kind of like an internal hip massage for me. All right, and then we'll do the ankles. So shift all your weight over to one side, coming on the ball of the foot, and then rotate your ankle in a circle. All right, or you can even lift the leg and circle it that way if you have that balance available. Then reverse direction, or keeping the toe down is okay. All right, and then switching sides, coming on the ball of the foot. And then once again, you can always lift the foot up and circle it that way for some more challenge. Then reverse direction. And then with the feet shoulder width apart, begin to rotate from the hips and the waist, letting the hands knock against the lower back and the lower abdomen. We call this one knocking on the door of life. The door of life, it's an acupressure point in the lower back. When we knock on this point, it stimulates the energy in the body. All right, but letting your arms be soft, like empty coat sleeves, moving from your center. All right, and then slowing it down, coming back to center, the hands down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it in towards the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather, breathing out, directing down. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, the arms float up in front to shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften, opening the door. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. Nice and slow. One more time, the tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. And the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, floating up, breathing out and floating down, taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. And then switching sides. And you can keep the spine neutral, or if you like, this time you can do a side bend. Gentle stretch. One more time, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, and then push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. Nice gentle rotation. One more time. Then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of water. The other hand comes around. The dragon swings its tail. It's like you're sending little waves out in all directions. One more time, drift across. Then the hands come together in prayer position. They float right across the eye level, then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, drifting across up high, medium, and then down low, coming back up. And you can keep your feet shoulder width, or you can begin to step your feet together or as close as you can, letting the hips sway out to the sides. And then one more round, floating up, coming across the swimming dragon. And then release, round out, hugging the tree, stepping the feet shoulder width apart, if they're not already. And then from here, the fingertips dip down towards the earth. They come forward, all the way up and over, and then down in front of the body, digging in the garden. Coming all the way down, just as much as you can comfortably. One more time. And then reverse direction, the hands float up and over, out and down. Coming back up the center as we harvest from the garden. All right, one more time, just softening down. And then rounding out the arms, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then we'll spin the moon. So switching sides, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out. Embracing the moon. All right, one more time. Embrace the moon. And then this time, the bottom hand reaches up to the sky, the other hand pushes across. And then reverse direction, circle it around, push out to the side and reach up to the sky. We call this one push and reach. So a little bit more of a stretch, but without straining. One more time, push and reach. And then both arms reach up to the sky, they float down, and then circle all the way in front, hugging the tree. Shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in, step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back, and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, one more time. And then this time, stay with me. The hands float up, coming all the way up and over. The palms face the body, coming down, scooping under. Gather in the energy, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body. We call this one Tai Chi circling. Circling the hands around, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. And then from here, step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight as you step in, step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can. Bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time the hands keep on going all the way up overhead. They come down in front of the body, scooping under, gathering in, and then floating down. Tai Chi circling. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Right out in front, shift all your weight over and step in. Step out to the corner, and as you step out, the arms open, the front knee bends. Then shifting the weight back, cross the wrists, hinging from the hips, the arms float out to the sides. Cross the wrists again, shift forward, and open. We call this the butterfly. Keeping the spine nice and long. You don't have to go very low. Cross the wrists, shift forward, and open. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, flutter the wings. Cross the wrists, and open. Step the front foot back in, hug the tree, shift the weight over and step in. Take your time. Step out to the corner, the arms open, the front knee bends. Shift back, the front knee can straighten. Hinging from the hips, the arms float out. Cross the wrists again, shift forward and open. It's like we're receiving, and then bowing in gratitude. Hinging from the hips. Cross the wrists and open one more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, and spread the wings. Cross the wrists and open. And step the front foot back in, hug the tree right out in front. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. The backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go? As we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. From here, both hands drift over to the side and down. And then the back hand here lifts the moon into the sky. The palm faces down as it drifts across. The other hand lifts the moon. Gentle rotation. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Lifting the moon. And then this time, both hands float up, rotating the palms to face up towards the sky as we gaze at the moon. Palms face down, drift across, looking up as we gaze at the moon. And once again, gentle rotation, never forcing it. One more time, gazing at the moon. And then from here, both arms float down, circle in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. And circle the arms in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time, making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, today is part of our free 7-day morning Tai Chi challenge. Just click the first link in the video description below, and I'll send you all the challenge details in the free clickable calendar.